Hello friends. This is a video I've been excited to make for a long time. In this video, I will be showcasing all of my sports merchandise. Well, only the stuff that fits me, so everything except two things. So, let's get right into it, starting with... So, first in the jersey collection, we have this Vegas Golden Knights third jersey from Fanatics, which I ordered online. I got this in May of 2018, so just in time for their first finals appearance. It has the 69 because when I got this, my maturity level was a lot lower, and I thought 69 was funny. You can see the detailing here with this sort of pattern in the logo, which is also on the sleeves. And yeah, this is a Fanatics jersey, so I will say the quality isn't the best. Like, you can see the threads kind of peeling off over here. I've only washed this like a handful of times, so yeah, not the greatest. Hopefully when Fanatics takes over as the maker of the on-ice uniforms, they do a better job in terms of quality, but I like this design. Next is this white Toronto Maple Leafs Adidas jersey. And this is the away jersey the Leafs have had for the past few seasons, and this season is going to be the last season that they wear this before Fanatics takes over. I love these Adidas jerseys, man. Probably my favorite line of hockey jerseys. I love the dimples on the shoulder. I love the shiny logo. Overall, these are just like such light and breathable jerseys, which makes them awesome. The name and number is Roanoke 77, which is a reference to the movie The Love Guru. I love this basic design. I think it's a design that works well for the Maple Leafs. Classic hockey look, but on a modern jersey, which is great. Another difference between Adidas and Fanatics jerseys is that Adidas jerseys come with a fight strap. But yeah, I got this in January of 2021. Bought it online. Love this one. Next, we got this Toronto Blue Jays blue replica jersey from Majestic. I bought this in September of 2015 in Vancouver, and by some miracle, it still fits me 8.5 years later. I've worn this at a few games now. Baseball jerseys in general are just so fun to wear around the summertime. I've gotten a lot of use of this thing. No name or number on it, but that's okay. Next up is this Los Angeles Lakers 2020 City Edition jersey. Now, those of you who've been watching my channel for a long time will remember that I made a video where I reviewed all the 2020 City Edition jerseys. And in that video, I had the following to say about this jersey.
I'm not that big of a fan of it. I mean, it's okay, but I wouldn't wear it.
Well, that ended up not aging well. Anyways, the reason I got this jersey is because a kid at my school was selling it for $50. And I thought, well, damn, I'm not going to pass that up. So yeah, I got this. And, of course, it is a LeBron James jersey with the 23. And if I'm being honest, now that I've actually got this jersey in my possession, my opinion on it has changed. I've worn this out a few times. You can see going down the sides they have the numbers of former Lakers players. I have come around on this jersey. I like that it's in my collection. I like wearing it. And last but not least, for the jerseys, is this Toronto Raptors white jersey. I showcased this one in a very recent video of mine, and I love this jersey, man. This was the first jersey that the Raptors had in their existence. Well, their first white jersey. They wore it in their first 4 seasons, like I've mentioned. And this one, of course, is a Vince Carter jersey from his rookie season, 1998-1999, which those of you who are familiar with basketball history will know was a shortened regular season. But yeah, I love the details on this jersey. I love this font. The Raptor looks so cool. I love it. Honestly, I think the Raptors should reintroduce purple into their color scheme. Like, purple went hard as their primary color, I can't lie. This one I bought online, like most of my other jerseys. Overall, fantastic jersey. I love this whole 90s look. And I love these stripes too. They're just amazing. Overall, great look. I'm always proud to rock this. So, first in the hat collection is this Toronto Maple Leafs 2019 NHL Draft Cap. This one's by Fanatics. As you can see, there's a dimple pattern, sort of similar to the one on the Adidas jerseys, and also the reflective NHL logo is the same as on the Adidas jerseys. But probably my favorite thing about this jersey, or this hat I mean, and this specific line of hats is on the bottom it says Toronto, Ontario, and you can actually see the street grid of Toronto. And if you're familiar with what it looks like, you'll recognize it. And that is like such a cool detail for these draft caps. I don't know, man. Fanatics used to make good draft caps. I don't know why they lost their way, because the more recent ones have been not it. Next is this New Era Toronto FC hat. I bought this at Lids in Toronto. This one's a net hat. And something I very stupidly didn't notice when I bought this hat is that the brim is misaligned. Like, look at it. It's off to the side. So, yeah, that's mildly infuriating. But besides that, it's a good design. I like this hat. Next is this Toronto Blue Jays hat, which, like my Leafs hat, I got at the West Edmonton Mall. This one, the most notable thing about it is this graffiti on the side, which really caught my eye. And, I just had to cop this when I saw it. And, yeah, worn this to a couple games. Really like this design. Not too many people wear gray hats, so this one stands out. Another New Era hat. This one's a flat brim. Yeah, I think it's definitely striking for sure. Next up is this Pittsburgh Steelers hat. A lot of my viewers do not know this, but I am in fact a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. This one is also by New Era, like the last couple. Pretty basic design, but still gets the job done. Another flat brim one. This one's pretty comfortable. The material on it's slightly different, like it's more smooth to like run your fingers down this one, but yeah, good hat. Next is this Toronto Raptors flat brim hat. And this is one of the first hats I ever got. This one I got for Christmas in 2015, the year the Raptors changed to this logo, the basketball with claw marks. And I've definitely gotten some good usage out of it. This one's by Adidas. Yeah, this is kind of what was the jumping off point for me getting into basketball. So, definitely holds a special place in my heart for sure. Next is this Pacific FC hat by New Era. I got this in 2022 at the first Pacific home game that I went to. I love Pacific's logo so much, like the teal and the purple, and this part at the bottom here is like supposed to be a lighthouse, like emitting light. This is supposed to be like the trunk of the tree, and like this teal part's like the leaves of the tree, and then this down here is supposed to be a V for Victory or Victoria or Vancouver Island, and it's just such a good logo. I love the color scheme. I love how it's mostly teal. I like this shade of teal a lot. This lighthouse off to the side looks cool. Yeah, it was just love at first sight with this one. Go Tridents. Next is this Anaheim Ducks hat. This one's by Fanatics. It's a net hat. So you can see their primary logo up front here, and then their word mark at the back. This one I got at Pro Hockey Life at Vaughan Mills. Another one which I've given quite a bit of usage. I love the orange and black color scheme. It just goes so hard. Honestly, I think like this logo, it's not as good as the Mighty Ducks logo, but I personally think it's still a good logo. But yeah, I like wearing this hat around. Pretty breathable. Not a whole lot of people repping the Ducks where I live, so, it's always nice to stand out from the rest of the crowd. Next is yet another Toronto Maple Leafs hat. This one uses one of their old logos. The only reason I bought this is because Like the Lakers jersey, some kid at my school was selling it, and this one I got for $10, so I would say overall good deal. This one I got before the other one. And yeah, you can see the logo is on the bottom of the brim here. I'm not really a huge fan of this logo because, like, the word Toronto isn't, like, properly centered on it, or at least it doesn't look centered. I don't think the whole text is centered on it, but it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, overall, you know, I still enjoyed wearing this hat from time to time. It's got that retro look. And this sort of splatter design is unique, so yeah. And last in the hat collection is this Liverpool hat. I have no idea where this came from, but I discovered it in my house in 2019, I think. This one's from New Balance. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but, you know, occasionally I wear this out. But, yeah, flat brim. Not really much to say about this hat, to be honest, but it does add some diversity to my collection, I suppose. For this next segment, I'm just going to rapid fire list off all the items I own. TFC hoodie, Toronto Blue Jays t-shirt, Real Madrid t-shirt, Chelsea scarf, Tottenham scarf, Pacific scarf, Blue Jays face masks, Raptors face masks, Maple Leafs pennant, QPR street sign, Maple Leafs banner, West Ham gym bag, Kevin Gausman bobblehead, Blue Jays Canada 150 baseball, Arsenal pencil case, and Maple Leafs socks. So there you have it, my collection of sports merchandise. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.